fall camp been?
It's been good. Just it was physical, but I felt like I grew as a player a tremendous amount. Just the people I was around every day, just working and getting better every day. I really felt like I really grew.
What have you learned that you didn't think that you were going to learn or didn't expect coming into this?
I was expecting that it was going to be tough, and I realized that. I think everyone's realized that the fall camp it's a longer period, lots of practices, but it's a grind, and everyone's going through it, and everyone's trying to prove that they can be out there on Saturdays. And I think I was just expecting it to be tough, and I realized that, but I embraced that, and I came out to work every single day and try to do my best.
What is being part of this tight end room been like?
It's been great. Just a great group of guys. We're really, really close, which really helps me out. Just being so far away from home, kind of having those guys being there as my brothers and really connecting with them and being really tight with them, that really helps and contributes out onto the field, like getting extra work every day. Just catching jugs together, like getting extra feet work in together. I think just the bond that we have really helps and contributes out onto the field.
There's various levels of experience, starting with Max, Will, down to you. How is that dynamic in the room?
It's been great because we really hit every single aspect in like the tight end room. Like if we need a big wide tight end, we got that. If we need the dynamic H tight end, we got that. So I think the dynamic aspect that we have in the room, that we have so many weapons, and we can really throw anyone out there on the field and we'll be ready to play. I think we're a really deep tight end room this year, and that really helps us out.
Where do you fit? How would you describe it?
I think I'm a dynamic player. I think I can be the blocking wide tight end or also be dynamic wide receiver tight end as well. I think that's what really helps me out. I'm not just locked in on one position. It really helps me and my opportunity to get on the field a little bit more, just being able to do both.
Did you grow up an Oklahoma fan?
Yes. Yeah, just growing up in Norman, that's kind of just how it is.
So getting ready to play Texas, seeing that burn orange out there, what's this experience been like for you?
Yeah, it's great just being here at Ohio State, but also playing that hometown rival that I've always grew up not really liking. So just being able to play Texas and Columbus, it's a great moment for me.
Keenan said that you will help them win games this year. What have you done to earn that kind of praise from the coach?
I just think it's coming in and lowering my head and getting to work every single day. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I'm just trying to go out there and prove a point, and that I'm a hard worker. And I think I've done a pretty good job so far. But I just got to keep doing that every day and just keep bringing it.
What have you seen from Brody? You're the veteran freshman. He's the young freshman, basically. What have you seen from him?
Right. I think he's done a really good job. I think he's grown tremendously already just from this fall. I knew it took me a long time, even from the spring. I'm still learning things every day just from the older guys, and I know Brody will be able to learn from those guys also. But just we're all growing together. But I think Brody's done a really good job.
Nate, what did you see from Julian that enabled him to establish himself as the starting quarterback of this team?
Yeah, I think just his presence. I think he just did a really good job. I think he was making the right decisions, but I think they're both really good quarterbacks, and whoever goes out there, I know Julian will be the starter, but I feel confident that they both can win this games.
Nate, last question. Asking Keenan about recruiting earlier, he mentioned that he didn't feel like there was a coach that had built a closer relationship with a high school recruit than what he had built with you. Is that something you agree with, and just how much did that impact you wanting to come to Ohio State?
I agree with that 100%. Me and Coach Bailey's relationship just through the recruiting process, it was amazing. I think that's what really drew me into Ohio State was just the relationship aspect that we had, but that some people are worried about if it carries over to when I actually get on campus, and that's exactly what happened. I think me and Coach Bailey's relationship only got tighter. Just being with each other every single day, we've really created a great bond, especially just me and him and as a whole unit.